And we are live with the session. Hang on, this isn't Manu. Why are we so soon after the last one? Zara, did I take a left turn at February again?
No. From what I remember about our schedule, this is correct.
If this isn't Manu, oh, it must be going digital. We're live, everybody. We're going digital again.
Indeed. Hello.
Yippee.
I just imagine out of game, Zara's like your office worker, like your secretary, and she's just sitting in a chair behind a desk, round glasses, even though she doesn't need glasses just for aesthetic. And she's just sitting there at a computer looking the most bored out of her fucking life.
Yeah. Okay, DM, you've got your going digital session happening at 7:30, and just be aware that afterwards you have your calming players down after killing half of the party at session 6. Oh, and your bathrobe has been cancelled for your delivery, I'm afraid. So you're gonna have to relax later.
And also, your coffee's at the machine. You can go fucking get it yourself.
No, but it's on the other side of the room.
I don't care.
Fine. Fine. You make a
I'm
good
your
coffee.
Secretary. I may be your secretary, but I am not someone who walks around and does things for you.
Well, then, if you're my secretary, then I guess that makes me the dungeon master or digital master. Digital master. I need to remember that it's the wrong session. I need to get in the right mindset. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Brownie, your digital master for the sessions for tonight. And joining us is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. We're joined by Hannah.
Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year!
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year. Forgot about that. First session of New Year. We're joined by Aeon.
That's me.
Joined by Caitlin.
Everyone, it's your favorite idiot here.
Joined by Lena.
Can I go back to bed, please?
No, I'm gonna shut
Ew.
We're joined by Dell.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year.
And
Tough crowd.
and we're joined by Kristen.
Greetings, hello, happy new year.
Yeah. Oh, we went full Scottish there. All
You
right.
should be used to this by now, it happens randomly.
Oh, I know. I get told I go American for some reason.
Oh, I've been told that before.
I've been told I sound British sometimes.
Really?
I sound almost Russian at times.
What?
Okay, that one.
I
And
am part Russian. What do you expect?
wait, audio
I've
died.
been told I sound like
Hold
a
on,
woman,
it's
darling.
I was just about to say it's fine for me. Crimson needs to refresh.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
I have the stream on too, so it's fine for
okay.
me.
Me too.
Okay, let me double check the stream on my end just to be sure.
Everyone, please refresh if you need to. I will also have background music playing just because I feel like we need to have this playing because this is awkward. Also, I realized that my headset is now.
It's all good.
Yes, also, ladies and gentlemen, please be aware that Brownie is now using an actual headset, which is why he sounds a lot more different. Please be aware that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You
You
had
said
set upon
okay.
my recommendation.
All right. Sound is coming through. Sound is coming through.
Oh my fucking ear. Why did my ear just give me pain?
You all right?
Please. Yeah, my ear just started giving me pain in the earlobe for no reason. I'm fine
Oh.
now, but that was random.
Oh no. Anyway, so
continue.
thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, also, we've been hit by the deluxe charge. Oh, thank you, Del.
You're welcome. 80 months.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
indeed. So, it's been a while since we did this, so let's get on with the last recap, especially if anyone is new here. So, because I noticed that I shared the link and I had a new person come to join us. I don't know if she's watching, but if she is, hello, Em.
Hello.
Anyway, last time on Going Digital. Hang on a second, I realized I forgot somebody. Let me go get him. I need to get him out the Digivice. He's been on the drink again. Narrator
Oh, dear.
Mon. Morgan Freeman. I need Morgan Freeman. Hang on, where is he? There he
How
is.
many
Hang on.
times do I have to keep telling you that he's inside the Digivice, for goodness sake?
Oh, I know where he
She
is. I
slides
just...
it across the table.
Oh, thank you. I was looking for that. Where did I
Stop
leave?
leaving it on my side of the table. You keep doing it.
Did I really do it this time?
Yes.
Mm.
Has anyone found the television remote?
The television remote. Hey, don't mute Morgan Freeman. Oh, hang on a second.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to hear all of our players in one chat. Happy New Year to all.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm coming through as Morgan Freeman.
You are,
you're all
Just-
good. You're all
It
good.
seems to sometimes somewhat cut off your speech at the end, but overall it's fine.
Could be just volume. Alright. So, last time on Going Digital, the Digidestined were enjoying their time within Terra City after they had accustomed themselves to their Citadel residence for the moment and disappeared into Terra City to explore its surroundings with the help of Junkmon and Monochromon to begin with. Then, as they all went off in separate directions to do their own thing, the group that went to the server tower, Jordan, Callum, and Mimiko, went off to go check on the local nursery, but then they also managed to find the entrance to the server tower, much to the dismay of Zara and Harriet, who sort of messaged them to not go too far in, but still did so anyway. Meanwhile, Akane managed to go off and visit Bergamon for the idea of setting up a restaurant to try and make some funds in the city, or also to push her culinary skills. There, they were encountered with one of the former allies of the previous admins of the digital world, Bulkman, who pretty much everyone said is the best big boy.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He has a spark of potential, you know? I just feel it in my brain.
Really?
The potential.
If you want me to do that afterwards, maybe I'll get to do that afterwards. Spark of potential. Did I do it right?
Yes.
It was a little bit
Yeah.
monotone, Morgan Freeman, but it worked. It was good.
But it's
Yeah, I tried. Anyway, as Akane was talking with Bulkman in order to demonstrate the potential that she had, it was then that the three outside the tower received a text message on their digivices. The other group had made their way after finding a video message, made their way lower into the tower to find themselves in what looked like a train unit. And there, they managed to find the remnants of a creature that was named by Carlos, who was the creator of that video, as Choo Choo Cherry. To the digital world, it was known as Grand Locomon. The other group made their way there, but just as they were accustoming themselves to the situation and thinking they could get out of there fast, the other three had arrived with Bulkmon in tow. But not without feelings being left at the door. Sorry, I realize I said that wrong. But their feelings were not left at the door. They made their way down into the yard to meet up and regroup. To the Digidestined, this was a happy little moment. What do you mean they're arguing amongst each other? Well, this isn't how the story goes. But as they were having their arguments and not noticing the situation, three of the Digidestined had made their way to Bramlokomon. Well, originally for one to hide, one to chat to make sure they were fine, and then another hearing the noise of something going out of going crazy as Blade Kawandomon was threatening Harriet, for good reasons above all. But as they were having this moment, Grand Locomon woke up, and Zara and Callum managed to see a black shadow make their way back
No,
up
it
the
was just Zara.
Zara, my apologies. Sorry, I'm still recovering from the party.
It's fun. It's fun.
They had made their way, basically made their way up the staircase. With Zara pointing this out Philmon and Gelmon went to go chase after it, as there was somehow a barrier blocking the hints. As Grand Locomon said, greeted the group. It then mentioned to those that were around the area that he had been asleep for some time and that something had taken control of him. What creature managed to take hold of Grand Locomon? Will the group patch their bond and reclaim their right as the Digidestined as one team? And what was that mysterious shadow? And will Bulkmon ever be able to finish his Bergamon burger? Find out on this episode of Going Digital.
Woo!
Woo!
Yippee.
Woo!
Thank you. I also take commission.
Get back in the device.
You know, you should really treat him better. You don't.
Oh, I
pay
do.
enough.
I do treat him better. I give him a drink.
We're supposed to pay our Digimon?
I give Morgan. Well, I mean, I give Morgan Freeman a cookie.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I
So,
demand to see my agent.
Wizardmon, you're breaking character. So, players, at this point, Gran Locomon is now essentially staring the group that are in front of him. So that would be Mimiko, Harriet, Akane, and Jordan, as well as their Digimon partners. And Callum and Zara, I would say, if Callum and Zara are not paying attention to the shadow that went up and what the situation, I will say that you could be able to hear Gran Locomon speak.
I think
Considering Zara just roared the fuck out of roared the fuck out of her anger, I'm gonna say she's not paying attention. She's too
Fair.
angry.
I would say like Callum would definitely would notice I think the train might be awake, man.
I think Zara's just going to not give a response and just start walking.
Okay. Callum, what are you doing at this point?
Is the train looking at everyone or just the three in front of it?
His eyes are transfixed on the group of four. Oh, sorry, Del, what's up?
Yeah, I think I recall from the last session that I think Jordan, Mimiko, and Harriet were inside the cabin.
They
I
were
believe.
Oh,
They were
you
inside
Akane is outside though.
Yeah.
And
that's DM's fault. Sorry, everybody.
it's okay. It's
Fine.
okay.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
It's a simple
Don't worry.
mistake. It was a simple
Yeah.
mistake.
Okay. So, Akane, you do see that Gran Locomon is currently looking backwards as if he's at the compartment while you are outside. You can see this as well, by the way.
Okay.
So,
Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hey, careful, Akane.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have Callum just stand by the staircase just in case Philma and Galemon return.
Okay, so Callum is keeping an eye out for Philmon and maybe Gelmon as well.
Yeah, and also because he knows Zara's really mad.
Okay. Very well. So,
Oh, she's
Let-
not the only one. She's not the only one who's mad.
Oh boy.
Oh, the grin that gave me.
She's not,
Alright.
she's not the only one who wants to wring Callum's throat.
So, anyway, so Digidestined. At this point, Gran Locomon has addressed, obviously, that you were aware of the note. He then calls out. I really hope I have the right voice mod.
Are there any more Digidestined like you?
Yes, there are.
How many are in the group?
One, two, three, 6?
6 in total.
Are all of you within this hall?
So far it's just 3 of us inside this cabin.
And probably 3 more outside.
I see. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Digidestined, though. I am Grand Locomon.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Blade Kawagamon it then looks up like how does Mimiko is like what's Mimiko like right now? How is she faring?
Probably looking shocked ever since Ground Locomon woke up. Probably distracted her from the arguing with Harriet.
Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
No. I was just gonna say like, oh, okay. I would say like probably like Blake Quagmire is just gonna like stand next, like hover or stand next to her protectively.
Hovering sounds correct, considering.
Just because we're inside a car and I don't think there's a lot of room to hover.
How tall is it in there?
Inside the cabin?
Yes.
The cabin is, to put it into a size perspective, it is big enough to house about 12, it is house enough to house 12 beings inside of it, and it is as
Voice mod
tall.
is still on, Chris.
Voice mod is still.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's okay.
Okay, so the cabin itself is about big enough to house 12 individuals specifically, and it is tall enough that if anything was to be in it, you're probably looking about maybe about 15, 16-esque feet tall. It's a big cabin, but it is big enough to house basically those in it at a very comfortable rate.
Okay.
Okay, so Grand Locomon is going to sort of call out and is going to boom as a voice.
To all the Digidestined, can you please step into my vicinity? I wish to get a good look at the new ones chosen by the server, if that is able to be processed.
Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Jordan just kind of like a bit frazzled. Like all the stress from earlier is just kind of gone. He's kind of still semi in shock from what just happened, but he managed to shake it off and then hold out his hand towards Mimiko. What?
Mimiko will take my hand.
She takes the hand?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Jordan pull. Okay, and is she sitting down? Or is she standing up?
Still standing up.
Oh, okay. Jordan kind of help escorts her off out of the carriage, and
Yeah.
just kind of
okay.
yeah. And he kind of gives her a reassuring squeeze as he makes his way up to the front of the train. Or the train Digimon.
Yeah, fair enough. So, Akane, at this point, you do see the sight of Jordan and Mimiko both coming out of the cabin at this point. Harriet, are you still in the cabin?
Yeah, she's still in there. Does Mimiko drop the jacket that Harriet placed on her shoulder? By chance?
Yeah.
All right. So she just picks it up slowly.
Okay.
Akane may see this, but I'm going to point out something. She is still strongly suggesting choking the life out of Callum.
I'm gonna. Actually, wait. It is. I'm guessing like now that they're not like, since Mimiko's gone out the carriage, I'm gonna have like Blake Kawagamon to follow, but it then looks at like Wizardmon to see what his expression is.
Wizardmon is just keeping his eyes on you, keeping himself between you and Harriet. But he's not making any aggressive moves.
Seeing he's not aggressive, Blake Kawagamon just without saying, like, kind of stops the electricity coming from it, and then just follows, and it kind of like skitters over to Mimiko like a bug. Skidder.
Very well. So, Akane, you're watching as the group is heading towards the front of Grand Locomon at this point. And just to pass on so Akane can think of something there. Or going backwards as well. Callum. Hearing this, do you join up with the group, or are you still watching the eyes for the stairs?
He wants to like wait by the stairs because he's worried about Philmon he's worried about his Digimon because he isn't too sure if the what the shadow is, if it's dangerous or not. But he will try and say try and call out as loudly as he can, like, Philmon, guys, are you guys okay up there?
There is no response.
Crap. He then tries to like fiddle with the device to see if there's any way to if there's any way for him to get a response for his Digimon. And he also then tries to see if he can get up the stairs.
Okay. You start fiddling with the Digivice. Nothing happens at the moment. How do you go about trying to go up the stairs? Do you just go walk? Do you push? Do you do anything?
He puts his hand on it to see if the barrier's like still there, if it's like somehow just deactivated, but I didn't notice.
The barrier's gone.
When did the barrier go? Okay.
Zara's punch obviously did it.
Okay, he then calls out like, guys, I know I'm probably in a lot of trouble, but me and Zara's Digimon, they went up the stairs. They saw something. I'm just gonna see if everything's okay with them. I'll be right back.
I am not letting you go off on your own.
Okay, cool. You can come with me.
I'm coming too. For some reason, I've gotten to the point where I don't trust you.
Oh!
Yeah, no, that is fair.
Right, Bertramon just kind of gives Akane a very concerned glance, but she doesn't argue.
Bertramon, please watch the others in the train.
Oh, all right, Akane. Just whatever happens, don't let your anger cloud your judgment.
She then gives a nod.
All right, she nods back, and then Bertramon just takes a step back and gestures her wing towards Callum and Zara.
Okay, so so just to verify the group at this point, because I want to make sure we got this right. So Zara, Callum, and Akane are going back up the stairs, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Akane's going because after the little stunt that Callum pulled, she's getting to a point where she is having difficulty trusting him.
That is fair. So Berderman's staying here, the rest of the group's there. So, as the rest of you are all going up, okay, why the hell is my 1 minute? Okay, 1 second. Okay, sorry. For some reason, my mouse glitched out and when I moved it over to try and move the tokens, it glitched out and was covering Akane and Berdramon's space. So it was like they were disappearing, but I couldn't move them.
Oh wow!
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Ooh, that's a big oof.
Big indeed, but still good. All right, so as the others are making their way up the stairs, we will turn back to the rest of the Digidestined who are in front of Grand Locomon. So, Jordan, Dobermon, Harriet, Wizardmon, Mimiko, Blake Kawagamon, and Berdramon. As the rest of you are now at the front of Grand Locomon, you can now see the front of Grand Locomon's face as the red eye jets slowly peers down to look at your group. And you can see that it is looking directly at the three of you at this point.
Jordan moves protectively in front of Mimiko.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I can barely move as it is, so I couldn't be a threat even if I wanted to be one. Please excuse my presence, Digidestined.
Fair enough. Sorry, it's just this is literally our first day here.
And already we're a little bit nerve-wracked, as they say.
Oh, I could tell. I could hear the conversation going on from within my carriage. The quarreling and mistrust that there was between some of you. That is fair. While I may not know your personal bonds much completely, I would at least advise to please be at least civil within my vicinity for a brief moment, if that is within your capabilities.
Right. Sorry we caused a commotion in there.
That is all right. Though I would advise that to you, Blade Kawagamon, that if you threaten lightning within my carriage again, I think I might be tempted to, despite the reasoning, to please be advised that that is still part of me that you attack in the process. Please be mindful of your surroundings, despite your reasoning.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you could feel that. I am sorry. I just got a little bit angry there. I am sorry, Mimiko, for letting my anger out like that. And I am sorry, Grand Locomon, for if I've hurt you.
I will confess that there was a little tingle, but not to the point of that it would cause me damage. I am a mega-level Digimon after all, so damage to me is quite scarce at times. But that is neither the information I wish to share. You said there were 6 of you. Where are the rest of your comrades?
Jordan turns around and notices the others are gone. They think I heard Callum say something about their Digimon chasing after something.
I see. So it appears it has made its move already, it seems.
What has?
Perhaps it might be better if I share exactly what was wrong. Tell me, you three, the humans who have come to the digital world, have any of you acquainted yourself with any of the video files that belong to any of the other admins since your arrival?
2 of them.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.
Oh,
3. Yeah,
You're
3.
forgetting Featherhand, Scarlet Fenrir, and Carlos, so it's 3.
Yeah, 3 of them.
No. To correct, Carlos is not a Digidestined. He's worked with them, but he's not been assigned as a Digidestined.
Huh. Well,
Oh,
Or there was
nobody
I
said
don't
that.
think-
So
Oh,
Our
oops.
Yeah.
nobody said that in character.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody knows that in character yet.
Okay, sorry. My apologies. Then DM just I'll go back to Grenlow. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
don't
all
worry.
that we know in character, it's 3.
Okay.
3 so far. Featherhand, Fenrir, I think, and that Carlos guy.
Carlos. So you've acquainted with yourself with my creator?
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't know the Digidestined were capable of creating Digimon.
Me either.
The Digidestined themselves are unable to really create Digimon. They help their partners grow to a pinnacle of greatness. As for creating Digimon themselves, only at select times would the server allow that.
Wait, so that means... So wait, does that mean Carlos wasn't one of the Digidestined?
He was not. To my understanding, he was an ally who worked alongside them. They recruited him along to them because of his extensive computer knowledge. With the help of the digital world and data that they managed to pick up on their travels, they thus created me. So allow me to give my proper title. I am Grand Locomon, Vessel and Transportation for the Digidestined.
That does make a lot of sense.
And who might you three be? Exactly. I can tell from your devices that you are indeed Digidestined. So who might you be so that I may affirm things?
Jordan puts his hands in his pockets and takes a step forward. Jordan Craig. And then he nods over to Doberman. Doberman's my partner.
Harriet
He's gonna
steps.
nod and raise a paw as a hello.
Aw.
Very well. Next.
Harriet steps forward. I'm Harriet Rose, and my partner is Wizardmon.
I see. Very well. And to the small human?
I'm Miniko Sakura, and my partner is Blake Wagamon.
Hello.
A pleasure. Though I do see the Bertramon in the back there. Who does the Bertramon belong to if it's not any of you? Is it a resident of the city?
No. Her partner's name is Akane.
Yeah, yes, I can confirm. My partner was here a while ago, but she left with the others. I am here to keep an eye on these three until she returns.
I see. I presume they went chasing after something, from what I could tell.
That thing that they're chasing, is it a threat? An dangerous threat?
It is a threat of some kind. It is a essence belonging to a Digimon that I was once infected by. When I was put on stasis, they asked me to keep it in control here, so its power would be locked within me. I didn't realize that when I came to life that it would escape my physical form. It appears that your other Digidestined are smart if they noticed it and chased after it, though.
Oh, thank you.
So basically, we just opened Pandora's box.
Who is Pandora?
Oh boy.
It's a metaphor.
Humans and their metaphors.
Oh boy.
I understand that this is a proverb, but do not worry. The essence itself is going to have trouble trying to find its host. The host has been long gone since now.
And who was this host?
It was a Digimon by the name of Devimon.
Devimon.
Devimon?
He is a Digimon who is said to be the founder of darkness. While not the major threat that once engulfed this land once before with the admins around, it is said that he is a presence who enjoys a good bit of problems, from what I understand. But that is neither the problem here or there. But the fact I have awakened means that there seems to be an issue, and you Digidestined have been the ones to awaken me. So what seems to be the problem?
Um, well, okay. If okay, well, these two, and he gestures to Harriet and Harriet and Mimiko. Well, actually, no, not rewind. I, Callum, and Mimiko all came down here because we wanted to explore the place, make sure there weren't any Digimon who were trapped here. We were told this place was shut down, and I wanted to find out more. And
I see.
Harriet and the rest just had come afterwards because they thought we were in trouble.
Trouble? What trouble would there be with a locked room with no doors or entranceway here, but it could be accessed so easily?
Well, we don't. Well, I don't know. I mean, this place is shut down. It's clearly a big deal. This tower was shut down. It used to be a nursery. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like the idea of knowing this place was shut down and considering that Terra City was under attack a while ago.
What?
Oh, there were there guard there were a bunch of Gardramon attacked. We took care of it.
Gardramon. Interesting. And what are these Gardramon now? Are they still rampaging through the city at this point?
No, we sort of deactivated the black chips they have on their foot.
Did you say black chips?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
You're gonna watch Grand Locomon's eyes peer straight down, not in your direction, as he is lost, as he does seem to be thinking a little bit. He's sort of he's sort of not looking.
That is indeed peculiar. I had thought that mess had been cleared up, but it appears that seems to be the reason you have awoken me.
Wait, you mean these black chips happened before we got here?
Indeed. This was an incident that occurred just as the admins were finishing off their last patrol of the digital world. It was the reason I was put on stasis for some time, so I don't know too much of the details. All I was told was to stay in here while they fixed up the chip problem that was recently occurring. They said it wouldn't take too long, but I had not seen them, to my recollection, ever since that happened.
Do you know where they could have gone?
They mentioned that these chips were beginning to occur mostly around Terra City, but concerning the fact that this Gardramon incident was occurring, it sounds like things are still as they are. But, as I say, I know not too much information about this. I am sorry I can't be any more help after that.
It's
Oh.
totally understanding.
Right. All right. So we don't know much about the source of all this. We just know who could be responsible. Don't know where the admins are either. They could be dead for all we know.
So you're saying they are... No, oh. Sorry, Aeon.
Sorry, did you say
I'm
something,
sorry.
Aeon? Oh, sorry, I thought I heard you were about to say something. Sorry, buddy.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm trying to make sure you're not left out. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So you're saying the admins could no longer be here on the server? That is a shame.
Well,
It's to our knowledge, but we're not sure.
no, yeah, we have no clue. We literally have very little to go on.
We only been here for 16 hours, and already this is a lot to take in.
So I can tell. Well, I suppose that would mean I'd have to dust this off again and charge back up. Judging from the fact of the situation, I would like to at least know the current status of the digital world as of this point. Tell me, are the tracks still operational?
We've been told
sure.
we're not. Yeah, we don't know. We just know that all the towers have been deactivated, and counting this one, that we
Activated
have.
two.
Yeah, we have two.
I see. Which tower have you activated besides the one here in the city?
I think it's one near the forest that we first came at.
Yeah, I believe so. That sounds right.
One moment. I see. The one that's closest to the outskirts of the city in the west. The one near the residence of Digimon, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. Well, in which case, I suppose that means the tracks will have to be re-established then. Digidestined, I have a... Wait. Wait one moment.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
You're going to watch as the eyes suddenly light up from red to green. And there is a moment of slight steam coming out of him, just coming out the front. And he then looks back in your direction.
It appears that you're mistaken, Digidestined.
Huh? What?
It appears that there is another 2 towers that have a faint smell of activation.
I'm sorry, what?
But the other 2 we already activated. That can't be possible.
Unless there's another Digidestin out there.
Maybe the admins activated the other towers?
That could be a possibility too.
If my... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Are they fully activated or only slightly?
At this moment, they appear to be slightly activated, but there is still a hint of activation. I can still establish a track there. You see, Digidestined, I have the ability to traverse myself to any tower that has been activated and controlled by the Digidestined. As long as the Digidestined has stayed alive, I can communicate with their Digivices as long as they are connected to a tower.
Oh. All right. So in other words, we unlocked fast travel.
That'd be
I
a good
believe-
way to do so.
I believe one of your humans called it that. They said they unlocked it from a video game.
Ah.
Wait, Grant Locomon, you said you can smell the Digivices from who, depending on who activate the tower. Do you know which 2 towers are being activated from, or who activated them?
Yes, I can get a very faint signal from them. But it is strange. One of them seems to have been activated by a Digidestined that goes by the name of Demon.
Oh no!
Harriet just clutches her fist, remembering what happened with her base, what Demon did.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
That's
And
not good.
Why is that not good? That would mean an admin has activated one of the towers and their presence still resides.
Demon's the reason we're going on this journey in the first place.
He attacked the human world. He attacked my base back in the human world.
He could be setting us a trap.
My location, I can tell that he has activated the tower that resides at the Router Resort.
All right, we know what place to avoid now.
And the other tower is activated within the Resistor Redwood.
And who activated that one?
That one is a masked signal. I'm afraid I do not know who has activated that. Their signature is quiet. I am sorry I can't be of any more use than that.
Great. So either we'll walk into a trap or we find an ally.
Either way is a 50-50.
Though I am a bit confused. I thought Damon wanted the towers shut off so he can gain more power. Why would he go and try and activate it, other than maybe setting a trap? But if that is not the reason, this whole thing is a bit suspicious.
I agree. I agree. This seems it's too convenient that the moment you wake up and two towers are suddenly activated, and one we don't even know.
I understand your concerns, Digimon. But for right now, even if we could make our way there, I'm afraid I can't go yet. Being asleep for so long has stiffened my body. I'm afraid I will take some time if we are to traverse to either of those locations. But as of right now, I'm stuck.
All right. Great. So, how long will it take for you to recharge?
From the moment I awakened, I am estimating that it will take at least 27 hours and 13 minutes. Nope, 12 minutes and 55 seconds.
Well, at least a day and a half.
A whole day. Well, at least some good news has come from this gosh awful day.
At least for now, we can rest in the city for now.
Like Wogman kind of like flies around the train and says like, "You said you needed to charge. Perhaps I could help. Do you need electricity to help you get up and going?"
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
I didn't think about this. Okay.
Oh boy.
Roll me a charm check. So hey, what do we think about that bombshell? Nothing too big, right?
Mm.
Now what are you talking about?
What's a DC?
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I forgot the DC. Sorry, I forgot. We're playing that one. Your DC to convince him is 15.
We're not doing that one. I can't do it, but hey, at least I get adversity.
Oh, right.
Wait a
I
minute.
forgot. Oh, wait. I forgot about that.
What?
Rowdy forgot he's making a house rule. So,
Oh yeah, because we get to like roll dice and then we get adversity tokens.
we do, but we're changing it up.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
So after speaking with Kristen and Aeon a little today, we kind of came up with a little homebrew rule that might work out for the session. So now I will have one person roll a D8. Roll the D. So I would like, let's see, how about we go in alphabetical order? Aeon, you roll first. Roll me a D8. Whatever you roll is the amount of adversity tokens everyone has to disperse amongst themselves. So if you roll a 6, all players get a 6. And I will make the rule that ones are a re-roll, but if you roll it again, you're stuck. So Aeon, roll me that D8, butterball!
Please get a max. Please get that max, Aeon. You got this, buddy. I believe in Aeon. Come on, friendship, baby.
Whoa, you're breaking
Caitlin, your
up.
mic is peaking.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
A 4. Okay, so all humans, you have 4 tokens to distribute between yourselves and your Digimon, however you wish.
Basically, except for me.
Yeah, except Zara, you can just do whatever.
Yep. Yep.
Wait, why?
I
Wait,
just-
what? Wait, why
So-
does Zara just do whatever?
Because
Remember, my DM is my Digimon.
hello.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, wait. So this is a rule that applies to all of us?
Correct.
Yes, it applies
Yeah,
to
we all
everyone.
just got 4
Everyone
tokens.
gained 4 tokens today, so you can split it how you choose.
I split
Oh.
mine half and half.
Yeah, I'll split mine half and half as well.
Same.
Now Impmon has 10 adversity tokens.
I think Zara's got like 5. Yeah, she's
Assuming
got she's got 6.
assuming you put them all on Kagurumon.
Never mind. Impmon's got 12.
Oof.
Oh my neck.
Oh wait,
Okay,
hey,
one more.
which? Oh, what was that? Sorry.
I took 3 for myself, 1 for Kagurumon. There you go.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh shit. I didn't see. I didn't see Kokomon. I saw Blake Kokomon has like 1 adversity. So should I just put this 1 adversity that was in Blake Kawagamon and just put it in Kokomon?
Yeah, just move it over to Kagurumon.
Yeah,
That
because
works.
all right.
Yeah.
So it has to be 15, right? Have to be 15.
Yep, that's right. Lena, I appreciate you telling me.
Okay.
Thank you. Do that.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me DC 15 for a charm check. Would you like to add any tokens to that?
Wait. Hold on.
You would need 12 to meet it.
I need 12. So how many does?
You need 12.
Oh wait, this is Aeon's choice.
Do you
Well,
even
by my
have
count,
12?
I've got 8. You've got 9.
So we could beat it. Unless
Yeah, loyal's the one that gives 2 for every one I use. So what are we on? We are on
3. You need 12. So 6. So at least you need 6 if you're doing loyalty. I think, is it loyalty that does double?
Okay,
Loyalty
I'll
does
give
double,
up.
yes.
I'll give up 4. You give up 1. There we go.
Alright.
15.
You need 1 more. That's 5. That's 10. That's on 13. You said 3 for you, 1 for. You said. I lost track.
Sorry. What number
So,
have you
hold on.
did Caitlin roll? 3.
3, and your DC is 15. You need 12.
We
So 6 if you're doing the double. So 6 is what you need.
So should I take another adversity off for Kawagamon? And that should
Alright,
reach
I'll give
DC.
up. I'll give up 5 to make it 13. You give up the other 2.
Okay.
Very well. DC has been met. Okay. I guess we're doing this a little differently now. Okay. So at first, Blade Kawagama, as you are convincing Grand Locomon, he's going to look at you, and while he is grateful, he's going to briefly just sort of, oh, what's up, Kristen?
Mimiko needs to say how she's helping with loyalty.
Oh,
She's using it.
that's right. Yeah,
She
you
can't
need to.
just use the token and then just have it work. She needs to explain how she's helping.
Thank you. I forgot about that ruling.
You're welcome.
All right, so Mimiko, how are you helping Blade Kawagamon convince?
Thrown on the spot by my own ability.
Sorry.
Chaos, a DM's second favorite weapon.
You could use your like childlike charm.
You know, yes, thank you. She's just gonna look at Grand Locomon, presumably in the eyes, and just say, like, you can trust Blake Locomon. They're always looking out to help everybody.
Okay, I'll allow that. Then in that case, yes, your tokens are spent. So yes,
Thank God
DC
for
has been met. I'll allow it. So he's gonna.
I will say, hearing this, like Kawagaman kind of just does like a happy little zip.
Okay, so so Grand Locomon is gonna hesitantly for a moment just sort of look and go, "I need," give that off the sort of like, "I need not your help." But as soon as Mimiko jumps in, he sort of has a moment to think. He looks over the rest of the Digidestined that are in the room.
Very well. If you wish to help, then there is a small battery core that is located just behind the left turbo engine of me. If you zap a little bit of electricity in there, it could heighten up the speed of my recharge.
Think I found it. Is this it?
A little to the left.
How about here?
Yep, that's it. It's a small blue box.
Blue box. Ah, found the blue box.
If you charge an electrical attack in there, there is a chance that it could regenerate my circuits a little faster. But be careful. Don't overload it.
You can count on me. Do not worry.
I have been asleep for many, many years. That is the least of my worries to know the fact that I could awaken and not move anywhere.
Okay, so are you going to try to charge the battery?
Yes.
And no Carmelita in sight. 10 points to anyone who. Thank you.
I get it.
Yay, that one mission. Anyway, so Blake Kawakamon, what attack are you launching on the battery?
Well, yes. See, I would probably say spark blade. Its description is turns into a blade of light, pierces the enemy with itself. We don't want to do that. We don't want to pierce. I was gonna say if Blake Quagamon uses its like front pincers to kind of hold the box and then fire off electricity.
I can allow that. Also, Hannah's saying, does Wizardmon have electrical spells?
Yeah, he has one of them.
Yes.
I will.
It's one of this thundercloud.
Okay. I will allow Wizardmon to help on this if he so wishes.
Harry is gonna look at Wizardmon. Wizardmon, can you help him out?
Very well.
By the way, to the three up the stairs, we will be coming to you momentarily.
Cool.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so Wizardmon, you hop your way up the giant body of Grand Locomon, and you can now see Blade Kawakamon has just grabbed hold of this little box, lifting it a little bit to help get it adjusted, and you see it there with the box in its pincers.
Okay. Wizardmon's going to pull out his staff with a bit of a flourish. Rest it on the box. Well, I guess we're doing this. On 3.
I guess so. Okay then. 1,
2.
3.
All right. So if both of you are doing the electric, I would like you both to roll me a fight check. Now I'm going to make this interesting because you are essentially charging a life source of a Digimon, so to speak. So the DC you have to make it, you will both roll me a fight check. Your DC to make as a combined effort is 15. However, if you break 30, The battery might have some problems.
It's gonna overload. It might. Okay.
The one time we don't want an explosion.
Oh, please. Wait.
In more ways than one.
Actually, wait, Aeon. Does Wizardmon have a +1 in fight?
No.
Okay, only Kawagamon. That's good. That's okay.
So remember, you have to at least break the DC, I believe was 10, I said, right?
15.
15.
15. You could have said yes and I would have believed you, you know. Okay, so
Yeah,
DC.
I know, but we're trying to be honest this year.
Thank you. So you're both rolling fight. You have to break 15, but not break 30.
Okay. It should be okay.
I will.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Hannah.
Who's that?
Should we do it? Aeon, should we do it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
18. Okay. Would you like to add any tokens to that?
No. No.
Okay. I had to.
I'd like to add 12 tokens. Wait a minute.
No. We're doing this battery.
No, I'm kidding.
I know. I know.
Wow, I never thought.
You're going overboard with the tokens for Digimon.
I never thought that the biggest scare factor so far would be rolling to get a battery charged. Okay.
Funny enough, I joke about that. I do actually have 12 tokens on it.
You're welcome.
Okay. So as the two of you combine your electrical powers together, as you're charging, you actually do hear Grand Locomon wince. There is a moment where he actually begins to feel a small bit of pain for a brief moment. Just as you think about letting up, all of a sudden, you watch as the box glows, and there is now a gentle hum.
That actually feels quite nice. Thank you.
Yay, we did it! Look, guys, we did it!
Yet another satisfying performance.
Indeed. Two Digimon working together, despite the differences that they had towards related things of each other. How convenient that they would work together to spark my interest.
You could say spark a potential.
Hey! How do you know him? Calculating.
We may have differences and we may argue at times, but we are still a team and we all have a goal to protect our partners regardless of anything.
Indeed. Now then, let me calculate how far my recharge will go now. Calculating. With the result you have provided, my recharge time will take now 12 hours and 35 minutes.
All right. That's.
Better than nothing. At least we could get some decent sleep.
What time even is it? I'm gonna check, and Jordan's gonna check the Digivice for the clock on the Digivice.
Harriet's gonna do that too.
Okay, the clock on the Digivice as of this moment is reading 8:31 p.m.
Fudge. He kind of glances over at Mimiko as he kind of fights the word he actually wants to say. Fudge. Fudge red boy.
We're gonna get that swear jar.
No. It's like, didn't realize it was that late.
It is already past dinner time.
You're gonna. You know what? I am tired. I'm stressed, and I am not in the mood to put up with anyone else's BS right now. So we will take care of this. He points to Grand Locomon tomorrow. I don't know about you two. I'm going back to the Citadel. I've had enough of today. He goes over to Doberman and climbs on his back.
He happily lets you,
Yeah.
wagging his tail as he does.
And I feel like I owe Wizardmon dinner at least.
Humans get very tired easily. I don't know why. I'm still full of energy, even after all that. In fact, hearing the good news about Grand Locomon, I feel even more buzzing. Hey, maybe we should race to see who's the fastest.
Not.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. You go.
Yeah, Birdramon just shakes her head. Blade Quagamon. Any other time I'd take you up on that challenge, right? While I'm in this form, but right now she nods her head over to Mimiko. How is Mimiko doing right now?
I imagine probably on the hearing of what time it is, Mimiko just yawns.
I will say, yeah, she does.
Yeah, you need to think about your. Right now, we need to prioritize our partner's well-being.
Oh, forgive me. I completely forget. For some reason, humans just don't have a lot of energy. But even still, Glycoagamon then gently picks Mimiko up with his little pincers. Let us go and get you some food and nourishment. Then we'll take you back to bed where you can sleep and recharge yourself. Does that sound like a nice plan, Mimiko?
Okay.
Awesome.
Then I shall continue to recharge my energy while I can. Thank you for at least awakening me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Sleep well, Digidestined. I will look forward to your presence and hearing what the next plan of action is. Just know that I will be helping in any way I can, as the vessel of the Digidestined.
Likewise. And you get some rest too to recharge.
Thank you. And to your other comrades who chose to chase after the remnants of Devamon, if you see them, give them a warning.
We will.
All right. And Jordan just kind of tiredly puts on his goggles. Then just points towards the stairs.
Doberman starts going to stairs at a decent speed, quick enough that like he can get you back fast enough, but not quick enough in the fact that it'll cause you too much stress while he's going.
Alrighty. All right. And while they're doing that, Birdramon glances down at Harriet. Will you need a ride back to the Citadel, or are you going to regroup with the others?
I'll regroup with the others, and plus, I owe Wizardmon a late dinner, and there's a cafe here, and I want to visit it.
Fair. Oh. Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. And that. Then I will make sure you three may. Then I will keep an eye on you three until you are out of harm. Until you are safely at your destinations.
Right.
Digimon, it always acts like the more responsible one. Even after they digivolved. So nice.
Someone has to be the responsible one here, dear.
I think it's nice. Mimiko, would you like to ride on my back? Do not worry, I won't go fast.
I don't know if that's possible considering his size.
What is his size? He's big. He's quite big.
No,
A
no,
foot.
I don't believe
He's a
he is.
foot.
I believe he's long, but he's not tall. Like, he's not
He's
big.
long. I thought he was a giant bug.
No.
No, he's
He's actually
smaller.
tall. He's
No,
short
dude,
and
he's
tall.
2 feet. He's 2 feet tall, man.
Yeah,
He's 2
yeah,
feet. He looks
yeah, look,
fat.
He's
Yeah,
like
look at
2
the-
feet tall. No.
yeah, look at the art stuff. Look at the height differences in the art stuff.
That I made myself, thank you.
Wait,
No, he is.
He looks
He's
massive.
tiny.
oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, yo, you're right. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
he was
he's
mad.
tiny. He could probably pick her up, possibly, but that's probably as best as you're gonna get.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
like Doberman where he can literally carry a human on his back.
I thought he was massive. Never
No,
mind.
Blade
Wow.
Kawagumon's the smallest champion we have.
Yeah,
So-
and
He's tiny.
this is funny. Bertramon's the biggest champion out of the whole group.
Actually, Galemon is the biggest, but okay.
That is fun. I am so sorry. I genuinely thought he was massive.
No, it's all right. It just
I'll tell you Bergermon, because I'm pretty sure I've made Gilmon canonically taller.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. My bad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He's tiny but mighty.
The
Yes,
tiny and
but
mighty.
Yes.
I'm a mighty bug.
Okay, so as a lot of you make your way out of the train station or train yard, whatever you want to call it, I haven't figured this bit out. As the rest of you make your way up, we're now going to pan the clock back. So now we're now going back up to the server room where the others are just making their way out. But first, Galemon and Philmon make their way up first. So, as the two of them make their way up, they come into the large blue room of the server tower entrance, and they can see that from their perspective, the door is wide open, and there is not a sight in the room.
Where did it go?
I have no idea. Philmon, should we check outside?
Might as well. Come on.
On it! Ugh. Okay, so I presume both, you're heading outside with Galemon?
Yes, like he's like running ahead. Despite his size, he's quite quick.
I
Okay.
assure you, Galemon is faster.
I will say that they're both running at a steady pace for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to... Oops, I forgot to clear this up.
I'll just remove
It's
myself.
okay.
It's all good. There we go.
I'll do mine too.
There
That's
we go.
fine.
Galemon here.
And I'll get Philmon out.
Hi,
Wait,
Bulkmon.
wait,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No worries.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on a sec. I am going to do something. 1 minute. 1 sec. Bye, best big boy.
I think I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I might actually... Oh, wait, did I mess up the tokens?
What?
I don't know. You tell me.
Brownie messed up the tokens!
Uh-oh.
Bro, how did you manage that?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You know what? Don't answer. Don't answer that question.
Yeah, you already suffered enough.
Yeah, you know what? Because everyone liked him, I made it. We got him a token.
Hi, I just made
Yay.
that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll explain what happened later. No, I don't blame you. Okay, so Bulkmon is currently waiting by the entrance, and as Philmon and Gilmon both come out, Bulkmon is continuously doing press-ups at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, my boy.
Such a bro.
Yeah. Okay. 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Oh. Oh. So close to my. Oh. Gilmon. Philmon. What are you two doing here?
A black thing just came out of the tower. Have you seen it?
A black thief?
A black thing. It's covered in smoke.
Black smoke. Can't say I saw anything, I'm afraid. I was watching the most part, but I couldn't see anything from my end. I was waiting till you guys came up here, so if it came, I was watching the entrance the entire time.
Ugh, it must have gone away.
How on earth did it get out of here like that? I don't get that.
Ugh. If the others find out about this, oh.
Relax. I mean, it got a head start over us, so it was bound to maybe get away, but even I'm a little bit annoyed about that. Wait. Curious question. Where are your tamers?
Back inside the tower, they found a train station inside. They woke up a Digimon called Grand Locomon.
Van Locomon? Ah, now that's a name that's not been said around here in some time. That was a vessel that once helped patrol with the Digidestined, took them around the whole of the digital world. Though the fact it's awake now? Does have me curious. Though, just curious, if I'm guessing you've split up and things, and that's the reason you're here.
The two of us went ahead because there was a barrier trapping our tamers inside. We were the only ones who could manage to get out.
That's fair enough. Well, I can assure that I have not seen anything, but you're sure this spirit came from down in the train station area thing, right?
Definitely. We saw it went up the stairs.
Yeah, it just flew by, and that was the last we saw of it. We came up and saw no sign of it back in the control room, so we came out here to see if it was any sign of it. Though the fact you're here, I presume that means nothing got in or out. No, if it did, I must have came by my senses, and for that I truly am sorry. Oh, this is not a great one for me. Though, Philmon, Gaelmon, would you mind if I ask you two an important question?
Shoot.
Your tamers. Is there some kind of bad blood? From what I can tell, there was some argument problems that were being caused because of some decisions, from what I can tell.
I tried to warn Callum not to go in the tower.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing that. Though, to be honest, Philmon, I don't think you should beat yourself up.
But it's my responsibility to take care of my partner.
And it's my one to keep responsible of Zara, but we saw what happened there, so if anything, I'd say we were both not being very careful of our partners concerning the fact that they got into, well, what did they call it? An argument, I think was the word, or threatening things, I think.
Very much.
Huh. Though I will admit, is it weird that I thought it was kind of scary seeing them all in such a different personality than when we first met them?
By how they went so far in 16 hours, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, you make a point.
This definitely is something that I've heard a few about. But I can understand the turmoil that is currently happening with them at this point. Humans are very funny creatures, after all.
Yeah, but they're kind of cool.
Yeah, and my partner's very fun to hang around with.
Despite those puns he makes, I mean, everyone says they're bad, but to tell the truth, I kind of liked a couple of them. But don't tell anyone.
Hey, I'm having fun with them.
Now that is a spark of potential. I love seeing that bond there. Though it appears that the bond between your tamers appears to be a bit fragile. I've got it!
What is
Philmon,
it?
Philmon, Galemon, I require your aid on a little matter.
And what is it?
If you want to propose a plan to get...
If you want to propose something, I'm down for it, but I want to know what it is.
Simple. I propose a let-out session.
A let-out session?
Yeah, it's what I was told by the humans before. Apparently one of the other Digimon passed it around and they caught wind of what they were doing. Apparently a couple of weeks when the admins were trying to figure out what they were going to do with some of the remnants of the digital world when they were fixing it up, they got into an argument saying one was smarter and one was dumber than the other. So they apparently then got themselves into what one of them called a let-out circle, and they all confessed exactly what feelings they felt. They didn't care about any truth, didn't care any bonds, didn't care about past or future. They only cared about the feelings that were of the now. They released the moments that they felt that anger, and they explain why that anger was a spark for them to trigger.
That can work.
I'm down for it. I mean, to be honest, though, I kind of miss seeing Sarah smile, to be honest. I understand it's a lot for her, but, you know.
Same with Callum.
Actually, I think they could all use a smile.
Then in that case, I would probably advise that all the tamers do their own little thing when they finish up down there. Then, when everyone returns to the Citadel, I propose that we do a session of that before they hit the hay, as the humans call. It might be an idea to release that frustration and bring back the spark of potential.
Maybe it'd be best if you came along as well.
Me? You would want me?
I have a feeling that some of them have grown in fond interest in you.
Fair enough. Fourth wall break, fair enough.
I had to. I'm from Pokemon.
Well, I mean, I would like to see how the Digidestined would fare, because to be honest, I am intrigued by you guys. To be honest, the one that intrigues me so far is that Akane girl. She actually went toe-to-toe with me, knocked me flat down on the floor.
Wait, you mean that the girl that has Biomon? She went toe-to-toe with you?
How is that possible?
Believe me, even I was surprised. But that just proves all the humans here could have a true spark of potential to be brilliant. But we aren't going to do better if they continue to be at each other's necks. So it might be a wise idea, and I would like to see how all of them would fare. Plus, it'd be nice to meet the other half of your group.
I better go check if Things are right inside, if they come up, that is.
Yeah. I tell you what, maybe you go back there. I'll look around here a little bit more to see if that little creature's still hiding here.
Right. Give me a holler if anything happens. I'll be back in the flash.
Will do. As Gilmon tries to sort of slap you with the wing like a high five type of thing again. You got this.
Philmon stumbles and gives like a claw thumbs up before rushing back inside the tower.
Very well. And just as you are running off, Philmon, to go back in, Bulkmon's going to shout and just like, I guess I'll set things back up at the Citadel. I'll meet you guys there.
We'll see you there.
And Bulkmon is going to go rushing out of the Citadel. Oh, goddamn. Thank you.
Who knew Bulkmon was good at counseling?
Bro could be a therapist.
Oh, you wait till you see what happens next.
Not only is he the gym life, he's also like he's
Yeah,
also
then
a great
I get
therapist.
Okay. Now we are going to go back to the room. So before these two come up, now Akane, Zara, and reactives messed up. Oh dear. Okay, thanks, Crimson. Let me know what happened.
Anyone see the reactives freak out for a sec? Sometimes, if it was me, sometimes it happens even though I'm not actually making any sound. Sometimes it picks up my movements. It might have been me. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, that can happen
If
at
it's
times.
me, it's nothing wrong. It's just it might be picking up me moving or something.
Or
That-
background noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. We'll keep an eye on things, but thanks for letting us know. Okay, so Akane, Zara, and Callum, the three of you make your way up the stairs. While you guys are making your way up, is there anything happening while you guys are heading up, or is it just like silence walk type of thing, or what's going on?
Callum's kind of like just like rushing to get upstairs because he's worried about his friend, and also because of the awkwardness that he fully knows these two are really mad at him, like really mad.
He needs to watch his neck right now.
Okay,
So he's keeping his mouth shut.
very well. Zara, Akane, what are you two doing?
Akane is walking up the stairs, just glancing at Callum, saying to herself, he better not say anything.
Oh, I thought you were finished. Sorry, Elena. I thought you were finished.
It's okay, because the wrong thing could get him hurt severely.
Fair enough.
Zara just looks. I'm just gonna say that Zara's right next. Is she like whispering this to herself, or is this mentally?
She's basically saying this to herself mentally.
Okay.
Okay, so right now Akane is essentially walking up but staring at Callum the entire time, physically.
Yeah, she's physically staring at him, looking like she possibly wants to wring his neck, but mentally saying to herself that he better keep his mouth shut, otherwise, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say Zara notices, since they're probably in the same vicinity, I'm gonna say that Zara is probably noticing the probably not subtle glare that Akane is doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she's walking up with her arms folded, and she's just gonna go, "If you want to say something, you may as well. Everyone else has gotten their word in, but you."
Akane then turns to Zara. Yeah, you're right, because I have a few things I want to say.
Do it. You may as well do it then before the day comes to an end.
She then, after Zara says that, Akane then grabs Callum by the shoulder.
Whoa,
Okay.
Akane, hi.
She's looking dead at him like she's about ready to wring his neck.
Zara's just looking at her fingernails, just casually.
Oh boy.
No, she's not gonna get involved. She's just like, yeah, I'm just here, that's fine.
Yeah,
She's
this
looking
I
at her fingernails.
I guess I really messed up.
That is the understatement of the freaking year.
Zara just nods.
Because you know what? You were warned not to go down there. You were warned not to come in here. And yet, you did both. You put a child at risk. Do you have any idea the consequences of your actions?
Zara just continues nodding.
Callum just is kind of fidgeting a lot because he fully knows he's in the wrong. And he's like, I know I messed up. I didn't think. I was just worried because this place was supposed to be the nursery, so I thought that maybe there were Digimon trapped inside or something. I didn't think about Mimiko, and I should have. I really should have.
Yes, you should have. You really should have thought about her and her safety. No, you did not.
I know, man. I know. I messed up. I guess I was just so caught up with everything. You know, this is all kind of new, so I didn't think. I don't really think a lot, to be honest.
We've noticed.
Yes, we have. But you have a responsibility to act as a role model for the younger people here. She then turns to Zara. You act as a role model yourself, do you not?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't the older individuals in the party supposed to act as role models for the younger ones?
Or you really think I'm going to start trying to be a parent to these people? If you are, you're completely wrong.
I am not saying to act as a parent. What I mean is setting a good example for the younger individuals in this party, so that they don't do anything stupid like some people I know over here.
In my defense, I'm not one of the people who came into this tower, if you remember. I was sitting on a bench with Harriet.
Oh yes, I remember. But I also remember the look on your face when you came down here hearing that someone did something completely and utterly stupid.
Do you blame me for losing my cool? After everything today, really?
No, I do not blame you for one minute for you losing your cool. Because you see how I am right now. And this crazy bastard over here is lucky that I don't rip his face off.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Question, DM.
Hello.
How is Zara's hand right now, considering she punched a wall?
I would say concerning you punch that wall, there is a slight numb feeling still, but not to the point of where you can't move your hand, but it's more like that sort of like, if you hit something again, you are going to be like, oh, right, ow feeling.
So is there like minor bruising or anything, or is it just like...
There's a little bit of a bruise, but not like annoying pain bruise, but it's sort of like that feeling of like if you moved it quite quick, you'd be like, ooh, like it,
Yeah, like
it
it's
feels
just lingering.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, continue.
You.
Like,
And also, that was a valid question.
Alan really, like, flinches, like, badly when Akane says, like, wants to, like, rip his face off.
I wouldn't go as far as to actually be violent with someone, but sure.
You don't know what I've been through.
And you don't know what any of the rest of us have been through in our lives. If we want to play the pity party game, we can try.
Oh, I am not playing the pity party game. Not doing that.
Then
Listen,
don't start.
listen. I know. He then turns around to make sure like there's no younger people. I know I fucked up. I understand that. I just can we just go upstairs because in case you two forgot, our Digimon are out there looking for this shadow figure that we don't even know if it's dangerous or not. I know I should have been more careful. I should have not have come down here. I understand that. I should have been more considerate with Mirko. I should have listened to Harrismon. I should have tried harder to convince Jordan not to go down there in the first place. But right now, let's just go up the stairs so I can make sure that Philmon is okay. That he's not hurt. Okay?
One last thing, then. Get your head out of your ass. This isn't a video game. Stop playing with people's lives. And she's gonna continue up the stairs.
Akane then lets go of Callum and pushes him back and just walks off.
Let us know when you put down the controller.
Yes, please do.
Callum,
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to roll me a grit check for me, please. No DC, but I'm making a note of the number.
Okay.
Can I just say that was fucking brilliant, you three?
High five, Lena! Holy shit!
Yes!
High five!
Anyone want the popcorn?
Damn, girl!
Thank you. I will be here all week. Be sure to tip your waiters and waitresses.
Oh,
And Caitlin,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for your excellent performance as well, my dear.
I know how, yeah, she's saying that, but I wonder how much of that is just like, yeah, this is great. Mutes microphone. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's thinking fraud.
Caitlin, honey, I want to give you a big freaking hug. I really do.
Aww.
Okay. Also, okay, I'll mention that in a minute. Okay, so 11. Good to know.
Not me forgetting to put down Zara's token this whole time.
I was about to. I was. It's fine.
She's
So
been here. I was tabbed out. Actually, I wasn't paying attention.
That's
On the
okay.
show, like the roll 20.
Hey, Kristen, it's perfectly fine.
My
It's
brain
okay.
went out of it. Anywho, keep going.
It's okay.
all right. So actually, Callum, question. I'll be fair because I didn't ask you. Do you want to add any adversity tokens to this 11?
No.
Okay. We'll get to that later.
What?
Oh my.
How high is it?
Mine.
I never said a DC.
You have a
no-
D.
He
You
said
have
no
a
DC.
yeah, but you have a specific like number that you have in mind.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. So first up, Callum, I'll just have to ask, after this has happened, what's your position? Like, are you still going up? Are you staying close? Are you staying back? Like, I need to know a timing if you mind me asking.
like he's in the back now after being pushed.
I wouldn't say she pushed him. I'd say she just went by him.
No,
She didn't
no,
make contact, but yeah.
no. Akane did. She said
Yeah.
she.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what happened was Akane.
No, it's okay. I got it. I remember. Don't worry. I was being stupid. Don't worry.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a full-on push to like knock Callum down. It was just like a little shove to shove him out of the way.
Okay, good to know. So, good to know from that distance there. Okay, so are you staying quite a bit back then, I'm guessing, Callum?
Yeah.
Very well. So, Zara and Akane, since you two are the first up, you make your way into the familiar site of the server tower room, and nothing sticks out of the ordinary, but you do see that the door is open on the far end. And as you both are head up, all of a sudden, you do hear a noise coming from the other room when you hear the sound of what sounds like spark of potential in the distance.
Dora. Bulkmon.
Dora, you heard that, right?
Yep, that was Bulkmon.
Okay, the guy I threw on the ground earlier. Huh.
Might as well go see what's going on. She's just gonna start heading towards the door.
Akane is also gonna follow right next to Zara.
Very well. Callum, after a bit, as you come up, you see the two girls leaving the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna catch his breath because of those fucking stairs. Like, I don't know about some people, but going downstairs is fine. Upstairs, hell. Whoever invented upstairs, put to death.
Question. Does Thilma notice the two coming out? You know, when Thilmon's going in?
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Once Callum has catched his breath, he then quickly follows. Because especially when he can't see like Philmon in the room, he then like starts to like panic a little bit more.
Fair enough. No, it's fair. That's fair. So, Zara, Akane, as you are both making your way, you can hear the sound of running behind you as Callum is trying to catch up. But then just as you guys are about nearly halfway down the tunnel, on the other end of the tunnel, you see a familiar looking white and yellow hedgehog figure standing and running in this direction as Philmon is coming down the hallway.
Oh, there's your partner. You can worry less now.
Philmon, you okay?
We're okay, but we got a little bit of bad news.
What happened, man?
The Black Fiend got away when we got out there. There's no trace of it at all.
Typical.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. Gale, is he out there?
He's out there. Bulkmon is heading to the Citadel right now.
And Zara immediately walks outside upon being told Gilmon's outside.
Okay. So, Philmon, all of a sudden you see Zara just walk. Do you walk right by him?
Yeah, she's just gonna start casually walking. Yeah, as soon as he says Gilmon's outside, she's gonna go, okay, and she's gonna go.
Fair enough. So we'll get to
Hold on,
those.
we should wait to the others. We should wait for the others.
I'm going to Galemon. I'm not leaving. She's gonna keep going.
I'm not leaving either. I'm waiting for Bergermon. And then she just walks off as well.
So she's going with Zara?
Yeah, Akane's going with Zara after she tells Philmon that she's waiting for Bergermon.
Fair enough. So essentially
because Bergermon's for ride.
Fair enough. The equivalent of... It's the
equivalent of... see how it is now.
Yeah, Bergermon is her ride and also her bestie.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yo, dude, I'm waiting for my ride. I'm going to wait outside for you to turn up.
Yo, pimp my Bergermon.
Now here's the thing. She's also wondering if Bertramon's okay or she's in trouble, that kind of thing.
That is fair. That is fair. Okay. So now, Philmon, Callum, you guys are left in the hallway at this point, by the way. Do you two want to take care of anything, or should we go to the other two? I'll let you choose, Caitlin. Or if there's anything you or Hannah want to do.
Hannah, anything you want to do?
I was thinking of Philmon walking up to Callum and, goes down to, like, his level, because I don't know how tall Callum is.
No, I did not give him a size. Let's just give him average size.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Philmon
about...
is about 6 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say
So
maybe
he
around
could
about...
be a little bit taller than Callum, maybe.
Yeah, like 5'7", 5'8", like between 5'7" to 5'11", I would say.
Yeah.
That's freaking tall.
Yeah.
Average.
Philmon's gonna go up to him.
Hey, you okay?
I had better days, but to be fair, I kind of brought this to myself, huh?
You kinda did. But look, as your partner, it is my responsibility to protect you.
And I should have listened when you said that we shouldn't go in the tower in the first place. Man, I am so sorry, dude.
It's fine. Look, how about we both wait for the others to come up or head outside with the others, but I have a feeling we should choose the latter of waiting for the others to come up the stairs.
Yeah, I agree. I really don't want to piss off everyone here. But I can understand, like, even more than I already did.
Right. Right now, let's just wait for the others to come up, and we'll regroup with the others inside the nursery.
Though I will ask, what, cause Zara mentioned, I think I heard Zara mention something about Bulkmon. Who's that dude?
Oh, you'll meet him once we head back to the Citadel.
Oh, alright. Though, I guess we'll give the others a few minutes, but if we haven't heard anything, I guess we're gonna have to rush back downstairs in case they might be in trouble.
Probably. But right now, let's just wait.
Philmon, could you roll me a brains check for me, please?
On it. Just a normal?
Just a normal brains check. DC of 15.
13.
Do you want to add some tokens to what this could be?
Let me check Harrismon's tokens real quick. Yes, I'd like to use 2.
Okay, Caitlin, are you allowing her to use them?
Yes.
Burning
Okay.
2 tokens.
Burning 2. Okay. Meeting the DC.
Wait, I already took 2.
Give me 1 second. I need to do something.
Actually, it's an explosion.
Oh shit! It wait,
oh, yeah,
it is.
it was. That's a D8 brains exploded out of 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice, Hannah.
Thank you.
As you are in this hallway, you sense. Well, there's a small moment where you're having this moment together, but then, Philmon, something catches your eye.
Philmon turns his head to look of what he saw.
Give me 1 minute. I need to get the proper music for this. Here we go. Don't worry about it. Philmon, back in the server room, a couple of feet away, you see what looks like a faint figure. Then, after a bit, you see the figure come into a small bit of a form. Give me a minute. You see this.
Oh shit. Philmon is gonna go right in front of Callum, like, real quick.
I should have known.
Huh? Wait, what?
Callum, you turn around and you see that Philmon is now staring at another figure back in the server room.
Wait, wait, who are you?
The figure graciously bows. No, no, my dear. Relax. I mean you no harm. I am just a wanderer who loves to patrol. I mean no disrespect by appearing so suddenly. Might I inquire as to your name?
What? No, don't answer him, Callum.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not answering you, man. You can, in fact, you can answer me first. Who are you? And why are you here? Were you the shadow that were you trying to hurt Grand Locomon?
I suppose manners would be a lot better to introduce. Greetings.
As he bows again.
My name is Devamon. I am a wanderer of the shadows. And to answer a question, yes and no. Not the being hurting Grand Locum. That's what I'm going for. I'm not the one who's hurt. I'm not the one who was hurting Grand Locumon, but I was the one who was, shall we say, put into stasis alongside him. And from what I can tell, you must be one of the Digidestined and their partner Digimon. Am I correct?
You got that right.
Relax, as he walks a little bit towards you. I truly mean you no harm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and how are we going to believe that?
Well, I suppose that would make sense. After all, I'm not exactly as they said, the prettiest one of the ball, I presume.
Well, your appearance is definitely intimidating.
I am flattered by those words, though I understand that they were not meant as a compliment per se. But I appreciate them nonetheless, Digidestined. The truth is, while the fact I have been kept in stasis, I am actually here because of you.
What do you mean?
I have come to issue a small warning for you. But you may take my word or you may not, but just a small warning. Be careful what you harbor, for it might just burst very, very badly. I mean that with respect, but for now, I must part my ways. I wish you luck in your recuperation with those comrades of yours. Oh, and one last thing, just as a thank you.
He's going to hold out his hand, and you actually see what looks like a small bit of light. And he sends it in your direction. Do you accept it?
Is it just like a ball of light?
It is like a really small ball of light that is probably the size of a coin.
He takes it cautiously.
As you take it, the light spins around you and goes into your Digivice.
Wait, what the hell was that?
A small
What's that
gift.
thing?
A small gift of a thank you. But for now, I must take my leave. I must stretch my wings after being in such a stasis. I wish you luck in your endeavors, and I hope that I can meet the rest of your friends soon. Good luck to you, Digidestined.
No, you do not. You don't
You
get to
don't
say all
get
that stuff, and you're not going.
You're actually going to launch an attack?
Yeah, Philmon is gonna be like charging at Devimon, like very angrily.
Okay, I will allow you one reaction. Roll me a fight check. What attack? What are you doing? Give me what you're doing.
Okay, let me check the fights and such. I'm gonna use Crimson Slash.
Okay, roll me a fight check for me, please.
And I believe I get a 6 plus because of Battle Seed and Dragon's Wrath.
How do you have +6? Like, what's the battle seed? Is your hit points less than half?
Isn't it? Hold on. Battle sense. Your HP has to be lower than half to work.
Yeah.
So no.
Have to
Also
be.
does +1.
I also think you get a another +1 because of Innocent Eyes. Gains a plus.
Attack and
Innocent
defense,
Eyes
yeah.
gives +2 attack. Yes.
So I get 2.
Although, just as a note, what type is Harrismon? Is he data virus? Or
Data.
Okay, then that +1 you have is, so it's a -1 because Devimon's a virus against a data, so that +1 you have is negated.
Okay, so it's just +1 then.
+1, Hannah, +1.
Here we go.
16. Or is that 10?
That's a 10.
Sorry.
Do you want
I
to...
don't have my glasses. I don't have my glasses on.
That's fine. Do you want to add any adversity tokens to this?
I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have Callum give some adversity.
Okay. How many are you given?
I'm gonna give him. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll give him 7.
It's okay. 17. All right. Let me roll for Devimon. Let's see. So he has a flight. So, okay. Okay. So I will, before I roll, I will let you know that he is going to activate an ability he's activating in a strength as well. He's going to activate Black Cloak.
Okay.
So I will spend the 1 adversity token that he has because that brains check for the 13 was actually higher than the one I rolled to try to make him, that was higher than his thing. So he failed to stay hidden. So he had the token to use it. So you found him. So now you know what's happened. So he's going to use the Black Cloak. So he gets a automatic +5 to the defense roll when he is being attacked on a retreat. Basically, if he's going to use a flight check, he gets a +5, in other words. Okay. He exploded.
Oh, no.
I wish I could make...
What dice value his flight was.
He exploded again.
Oh, no.
Okay, apparently Devimon just said, fuck you, I'm out.
Yep. Okay, did not explode that time. So against your, what was it, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So plus the 5, that is a grand total of 30.
Yeah, we weren't beating that.
We're not beating that.
We weren't
Yeah.
beating that.
Yeah, to mention, he has a 12 in flight.
Oof.
He rolled
Damn.
he rolled 2 d12s and then he rolled a 1 with the plus 5 with black cloak, so it was 30. So
Okay.
so as Philmon, as you're launching your attack, Devamon just looks at you and just goes, ta-ta, and vanishes into a puff of black smoke, and not even leaving the room, just disappears into nothing.
Someone's gonna be looking around angrily.
You come back here, you coward!
There is no response.
Ugh, damn that demon Digimon!
Callan looks around the room before he's gonna quickly look at the Digivice and to see what was implemented in it now.
Okay. So, you look around the room, there is no sign, but you look on your Digivice and you see 2 things. First, you see what looks like you see the small ball of light, but then as you look at it, you see what then looks like it blink into a small shade of black for a brief moment before it continues to be a small bit of light. As it does, it then dissipates and is gone from your Digivice. Callum, I would like you to roll me a d6 for me, please, right now. No DC, straight 6 and tell me the number.
3.
3. Okay. So, you actually have yourself a bonus right now.
Oh shit.
As a gesture, you actually feel a small bit of pulse coming from you for a brief moment. Callum, you automatically gain 5 adversity tokens right now.
Damn.
Was that from the ball of light?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, what was that? What actually did he do? Like, what did he do to it? Or
Remember to take the 2 for your failure as well, since you have easy going. So you
Mhm.
basically just got back all 7 in one go.
Oh no! Because Philmon rolled the attack, he gets the 1. I only get easy going because of
I'll
if
leave
I.
that for Harrismon.
Oh, I already added it.
I thought
already
it
added it.
counted on the partner as well.
Did it? Oh, does
The-
it?
Oh yeah, the modern rules.
I've always had it count on the partner.
Oh shit! Okay, then add an extra 1 then.
I mean, Chris can say otherwise, but
You
I
know
assumed
what?
it worked on
You
the
know
partner.
what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll look into the ruling a little bit and decide for the home rules and what we'll do, but I'll say I'll allow it for this one occasion.
So 2 adversity tokens for Philmon?
Yes.
Yeah, just 1 because I already put 1 in there.
Congratulations, you spent 7 and immediately gained back 7.
It's like I didn't lose anything at all. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with the Digivice then.
Not that you can see right now.
Okay. Philmon is gonna rush over to Callum.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. We should let the others know immediately. Like right now, man.
Yeah. Especially with that damn demon Digimon. Ugh!
Demon, you don't think it's the same, I don't really know a lot about demon Digimon, but I'm guessing they're pretty bad.
They're really bad.
So, what did he mean by all that?
I don't know. Well, let's wait for the others to come up and tell the others of what's going on when we get back to the Citadel.
But Callum is In fact, like the others are just outside. Let's just let them know.
We better wait for the others that are coming up the stairs, probably.
Such fun to
Okay.
scare. Such fun to scare. Such fun to scare. So anyway, moving back outside. Oh, that was fun.
But still, nostalgia.
Yeah, I got the same nostalgia trip you got.
All I
Now.
have to say is he.
You had some role in this, didn't you?
Yesn't.
Let's just say I talked a couple of things for ideas.
Well, Kristen, I want to thank you for the nostalgia trip.
Well, I'm not the one responsible for that part specifically.
Well, whoever was responsible, thank you for that nostalgia trip.
You're very welcome.
Anywho.
That was me, but we'll talk later.
Okay, well then Chris gets a hug.
Thank you. So, let's see. Let me get my.
Gilmon's like down here, probably.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Let me.
Oh, I'm huge. Hello.
Oh, I guess I didn't make the size for the token bigger. Whoops.
Oh no, it's fine.
That's fine. I'll allow it. Okay, so Akane and Zara, as you're both heading out, you then hear the sound of flapping wings as Galemon is currently looking around the roof of the nursery. And as you enter, you just hear this. Not here. No sign of.
I take it you've not found anything then.
I guess not.
Huh? Oh, Zara! And he flies down and lands as he's coming in for a quick one, but then he realizes it and goes, ah! And slows his descent and gently lands on the ground as best he can.
Yeah, she flinched a little bit, but then she just kind of went. She just mentally told herself to get a fucking grip, and then she's standing there all right. I don't want to roll a grip for this one.
That's fine.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'm fine. I don't need your concern.
Sorry, 1 second.
Bless you.
She'll
Thank you. Thank you.
Gets it tight.
Take your time.
Oh, thank you. What can I say? Snow does this to a guy.
I feel so bad for you.
Oh, it's fine. Thank you.
I had snow today. It's already gone. Sadness.
Sad soup.
Zara's gonna go towards him, taking her time. But when she does, she'll look up at him. Her face is not as angry as it was. It's like this. Honestly, it's like a resting bitch face, but it's not so similar to her normal face. But it's not as
Excuse me a minute.
Oh, it's
she's not as pissed anymore, but she's still like
Tired.
Yeah, she's bothered, but peeved, I guess. Annoyed.
At least you're not hangry.
Zara, eat a
It's
Snickers.
okay, Zara, you're not you when you're hungry.
Better, and she turns into a 15-year-old princess. Better.
Oh boy.
Sorry. Hey, what can I say? Anyway, so Galemon looks at you. Sorry. I looked around and I couldn't find a single thing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You did best you could. I didn't expect you to find him, considering how quickly it ran off.
It's definitely a speedy little critter. I'm honestly surprised that it got away from us, but I mean, it did get a head start after all. Gaelmon's gonna sort of seem a bit restless, and then you see a sigh coming from him as he looks at both of you two. How are you two faring? That was a situation.
Akane is gonna look up at Galemon and say, I'm as good as can be expected.
Minor headache, minor throbbing in my hand, but I'm alive and breathing and walking.
Well, that's good at least. Philmon went back to probably go let the others know. Did he bump into you?
Yes, he said something about he didn't find anything and whatnot. I walked out here as soon as he said you were here.
I followed because due to situations I didn't want to be in the same room with
Ah. Well, that's understandable. I mean, I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, I guess I'll admit I feel a little I'm sorry I couldn't help.
It's fine. You don't have to worry. Things have been stressful, putting it nicely. I suppose it was only sooner or later that we would come at each other's throats.
I suppose. But what was that, Lena?
Akane is mumbling under her breath, saying, and I quote, "There's only one throat I want."
Please, no violence. She's gonna look towards Akane. As much as I am angry and as much as I am punched a wall, I don't exactly want somebody to actually get hit. Smacking someone in the face isn't going to solve anything. And she's gonna sigh and she'll go, I need a coffee.
Wow.
I didn't think Zara needing a coffee would be that funny, but okay.
It's just the sudden whiplash.
Actually, if you want the honest truth, it wasn't the fact that she said I need coffee, it was the tone of voice that was used.
Oh, just I need a coffee.
Yeah, that alone was enough to make me laugh.
Fair enough.
God damn it, now the world gets coffee commercials. Those fucking backwards. All right. Yeah, so girls can look a coffee. Oh, that machine that you've got set up back at the room.
Yes, it's a coffee machine. I usually only have them in the mornings, but sometimes I have them on rare circumstances. Either that or a cup of tea, but it depends on the tea.
Tea? Coffee? And it looks over at Akane. Are you a tea or coffee drinker too?
I'm more of a tea drinker than a coffee drinker.
A woman with taste.
Huh. Fair enough. Anyway, there is one other thing to bring up. Bulkman was actually here too.
Oh, was he? Where did he go? I did hear him say, and I quote, "Spark of potential."
Oh.
Akane smirks a bit.
Yeah, I think he did it about 3 or 4 times during his moment. I mean, that Digimon definitely is something, to say the least.
I guess you could say he's a spark of potential. I feel like Callum. You know I need a coffee when I start making puns.
Yeah, boy.
Right now, after hearing that name, Akane is smirking like, yeah, the guy I threw on the ground back at the restaurant.
You did what?
Well, he wanted to test my skills, so I gave him a demonstration.
You didn't break a window, did you? Or a table, or a chair, or the floor?
I don't recall ever breaking anything. I don't remember Bergamot throwing us out.
I was concerned considering his size.
All I did was a drop kick. That's all I did.
You know, considering the outfit, I should have not been surprised at this, but I'm surprised at this. Fair enough.
Okay, quick question to ask.
Yes.
What's the height difference between Akane and Bulkmon, please?
Oh, good point. Let's
2
see.
seconds.
Well, you tell me what size Akane was while we look up Pokemon.
Bulkmon is around 10 feet tall, 9 feet tall.
Okay, well now
he's like double probably Akane's size.
Well now Akane is in between 5. I would say she's in between 5 and 6 feet. Let's go with 5'5" just to break even.
Fair enough.
She's the same size as me.
Huzzah.
As in real life, not Zara. Fair enough. Yeah, he's like double your height then.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Gailmon's gonna look and just go, huh. That's actually quite impressive. But anyway, back to the point. That Bulkmon guy said he was gonna head back to the Citadel. He said he wanted to set something up when all you guys were getting back there.
Great.
Okay, what is it?
Let's see. He said it was something about an out session or something. Said it was some kind of getting out of feelings thing.
Oh, he essentially wants to start counseling us. Oh dear lord.
Well, I wouldn't say counseling. Maybe he was just concerned that all of you guys just needed to, since it's your first time and things, maybe it'd be better if you tried to get it out. I don't know. I'm trying to make my own heads or feathers of this.
Raise his hand. I think I already have.
Oh, did I?
As in like the hand that you punched the wall with. As in
Oh.
like, I think I already did that.
Yeah. Huh? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just say that Zara had a little bit of self-therapy for a moment.
He was in the room. He saw me.
Okay.
And
Okay, well, never mind. Disregard that statement.
That's okay. So Gailmon's gonna look and go, so, I don't know. I get the feeling he's going to be waiting back there anyway, so I don't think we really have an opportunity to kind of go against it, I guess.
Lovely.
I think he was just trying to be helpful. At least that's how I see it.
Fair enough, but the likelihood of any of us actually having a sane conversation right now, I feel is very, very small.
I mean, I'm just passing on the wind.
I know. I know.
Oh, wait, I know what'll cheer you up. You said you were looking for that dessert place, right?
Yes, I could use something about this moment.
How about I take you there? I'll take you to Shortman Sweet Sensationals.
Not too bad.
I'll take you up on the offer.
Well, we should probably at least make sure the others go. Otherwise, if we head off before they turn up, there might be a possibility that we might end up with the chopping block next.
Yeah, I don't intend to make the same mistake like some people.
Yeah, I don't intend to do any repeats of the same mistake.
Can we just sit here for a while? I cannot be bothered being near any other people currently.
Sure. Do you want me to leave you two alone, or do you want me still here?
No, you're fine.
All right.
Can I just sit on your... Can I sit on your back, actually? She's cringing as she asks it, but she genuinely means it as a question.
Oh, God. I'm gonna look up something. I'm gonna look up something.
I mean, he's gonna hesitantly sort of nod and go, if it helps you. Like, you can tell he's reluctant to kind of help you. Not reluctant. He's kind of hesitating because he's like, he knows what you're like with him. But he's going to sort of trust the word, and he's going to bend down slowly to let you on his back.
Okay, got it.
She will get on, slowly but surely, at her own pace. Probably walk over and be like, I need a couple seconds. Get on his back, you asked. He said yes. Just fucking get on. And she got on. Okay, you're on his back, you're fine. Just scratch the neck. Scratch the neck. And she's gonna start like scratching his neck slowly. Adjust his goggles on his head probably when he lifts his head up
Yeah.
again. And then she'll go back to scratching his neck.
Mm.
Like to calm herself.
What do you? Oh, what are you? Oh, he's gonna.
I think Zara hit a good spot.
Is he?
That probably
I
feels
can
like
just
a
imagine
massage
the
in him.
legs start kicking.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it is, but it'd be funny. You just hear like a small, like a tap.
Giant chicken happy.
Anywho, how is Gailmon reacting to that, Chris?
Gail, you know what? Give me a second. I'm actually going to roll for this.
Hell yeah. Go for
Actually,
it.
you know what? You know what? Roll me Gailmon's crit check. You roll me Gailmon's crit check. I'll see how he's handling this.
Okay. I believe his grit check is like a D4 or a D6 or something. No, it's a D6.
This
I
makes it
think.
like a.
No, it's a D8. I'm wrong.
Did Zara hit a good spot by chance?
Oh yeah.
That's what we're finding out. So close to an explosion as well.
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
So as Zara, as you're scratching the neck, and Akane, you're watching this little moment with your own thoughts. You watch as Gailmon tries to hold his nerve, and he's reacting, going, "What do you? Ooh," and he's reacting a bit. And for a moment of weakness, you hear him sort of go, "Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's very, 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 very nice."
Okay, Akane's watching this and she's thinking to herself, looks like Zara hit a good spot.
She's gonna continue doing this. Like, shockingly, as this is happening, and she hears him going, "Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. Oh, that's really nice." She, like, a smile will actually hit her.
Akane's trying to hold back the laughter, but internally she is laughing her butt off at this.
Fair enough.
Thinking a woman with a fear of birds is actually massaging a bird's neck.
To be fair, she's doing this for her own comfort. Like, she needs, like, this is like, it's like fear therapy, I guess.
Can I just say as you're doing this? I actually turned to the side and I realized I still have a Gailmon card staring you right in the fucking face.
Amazing.
That is really good.
Yeah. No, she's doing it to calm her own self more than anything else. Like,
okay.
I need something to do right with my hands right now. He's the best thing. I'm gonna scratch his neck.
So this is like a distraction to take her mind off her bird phobia.
That, as well as what's currently going on, yes, because she needs coffee.
Yeah,
or a team.
So as
this is the moment where Gailmon discovered scritches.
I am the mighty champion Digimon, the breaker of speed in the sky. What do you wish of Tamer? What do you wish for me to do to help you reprieve your moment of joy? Scritches!
Allow me to give you scritches.
What?
Here's something. Yeah, Zara needs coffee, and Akane would really love a warm cup of tea right now.
Ooh, fair enough. Okay, so at this point, Gailmon tries to hold back a leg tap, and he's just like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Better already.
Please excuse you for a moment. Can I get this out?
Just mute, and she just starts fucking bawling of laughter.
That's perfectly fine. What are you doing to me? And I didn't say stop.
What are you doing to me? And I didn't say stop. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it for the bit. She's gonna stop momentarily. Just kind of like for her own slight amusement.
He's going to just sort of go, That
Are
was.
you enjoying that? Raises eyebrows, smirks.
N- no, I'm a champion level Digimon.
And she continues.
I have no need.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I'm discovering it a little.
This is the human phenomenon that we do to our pets known as scritches. Enjoy.
Oh, you must be experienced.
You're welcome in advance.
He looks over at Akane with a moment like, you don't tell Birdramon anything.
I've heard of a catfish and now we have a dog bird.
So as this moment is coming to a nice little moment here where Zara, you feel a sense of relief, a sense of joy in this moment, despite your situation. All of a sudden, there is a very heavy gasping and the sound of heavy footsteps coming from the tunnel. Oh, actually, before we get to that, we're going to go back to the room for a brief moment. So tell me, did the others make their way out of the room immediately as this happened, by the way, Callum?
I would say so, yeah, because this is very urgent.
Okay. I will say that as you guys are just making your way running down that hallway now, the others have now made their way up the stairs at this point. And so as Jordan, Harriet, and Mimika, I really need to make a separate sheet for your other token at this point. I really need to remember that, Hannah.
It's okay, I can still change it.
Del?
Yes.
You're coming up too.
Oh, okay.
So as you guys are approaching the top in your situation, and don't forget Birdramon, by the way, as well, Lena. So as you guys are making your way up, you now hear the sound. Well, as you're approaching up, you suddenly hear the words of what sounded like a familiar sounding deep Digimon who was calling out saying like, "Come back, you demon Digimon." And then as you guys are approaching further up, you hear the sound of footsteps running out of the room. As you approach the top, there is no sign of any life in the room.
Blade Kawagamon then just seeing like there's no one here, he just immediately zooms along at a steady pace without saying anything.
Okay. You know what? Blade Kawagamon, give me a flight check to see if you can catch up to the other two as they're making their way down the hall.
Oh wow, his flight is... I didn't realize his flight was that. Okay.
Meanwhile, while that's going, what are the rest of you doing?
Harriet is gonna hurry up the stairs as well. With Wickermon by her side.
All right. Jordan urges Dobermon to move faster, and Birdramon is going to hasten her pace as quickly as she can.
I'll say that because of the size, she has to stay at the back to get her way up the stairs as best as she can.
And she waddles away. Waddle.
Hey, got any meat?
Got any Digimon?
Alright, let me just delete.
That's fine. So that's okay. We can leave those there to see if they catch up. So I will say Blake Kawagamon is picking as fast as he can, but I'll say the pace is a little slower, as I believe Mimiko is still in the Mimiko is still being held by Blake Kawagamon.
Blake Kawagamon exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
but yeah, Blake Kogaman kind of is still like is zooming, but doesn't want to like be go too out of control because he's still holding Mimiko, the child.
very
I was
well.
going to say, you could set Mimiko down and then go chase after them.
No, he's not doing that.
Gotta go that
Aw.
fast. Okay, so okay, so I will say, you know what? Can Doberman roll me a flight check to see if he can catch up?
Yeah. Just letting you know, I don't have the voice mod for him on, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's a D4.
He sees him
that's an
exploded.
explosion. Okay,
You-
that's
you-
that's my
you-
that's the first good roll I've gotten on this damn dog.
Okay. With that,
Goddamn.
with that 7, it's a little hard to catch up with Philmon, I think, but I'll say you both get that. You actually do see the sight of them running ahead. So I would say both Blade and Jordan, you can see the sight of Callum is now halfway down the tunnel at this point. Harriet, I will say that you are able to go with it, and Bergramon has to squeeze her way through the tunnel to catch up. So now the back entrance of the tunnel is blocked by Bergramon.
Fair enough.
So at this point, Blade Kawagamon, Jordan, and Dobermon, you can now see the sight of Philmon and Callum are rushing as fast as they can.
They heard like commotion, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
The words that they
Doberman
heard.
is gonna go after them and go, "Hey, what's going on?"
Okay, Philmon is gonna turn around, seeing Doberman.
You see.
Oh, Digidestin, you're here! We got a big problem!
What's the problem? Who am I kicking? Or biting? Or something?
It's a demon Digimon, Devimon. He was here!
Wait, what? Whoa, what?
Well,
Hard to
that's bad.
explain. It's hard to explain, but we have to get him out of this tower to the others. This is important.
Doberman is going to look up towards Jordan as if to say, "Are we going?"
Hey, What in the world were you guys given?
Apparently, Devimon gave Callum a small ball of light before disappearing before I could attack him. Coward.
Grand Locomon just told us that Grand Locomon just told us that he was almost infected by that Devimon.
He told us that, and he apparently we awakened him, and now he's loose. I can explain everything once I think Zara and Akane and Gelman are just outside. I'll explain everything.
I am not. Look, I am not in the. Look, I am tired. I'm cranky.
I know you're probably on the list of people that also want to punch me in the face. I can understand that, but please, let's just go.
I'm tempted, but I'm not going to.
I can do it.
No. I don't want
Okay.
because I'd rather not set a bad example for the kid. He nods towards Mimiko.
Right, got it. Never mind.
Look, let's just head out there and tell them the situation, and maybe we can sort this out once we have a calm mind, everything relaxed, and everything else.
We're now going to go back to that roll that Callum rolled before for the 11 of the grit check, by the way.
Oh, I thought that was.
No.
Oh no, I had a word. So, with a DC of 10, by the way, you beat the DC.
1.
So, you remember that little gift that you had. I know I could have rolled this later, but I thought this might be more fun now if I had you sit on it. DM. So, because of how things are now and what this is going, you do feel a tiny bit of a feeling within you. It's hard to say exactly, but you feel a small little bit of a funny feeling. Not ha ha, but that annoying little tingly feeling.
Is it okay? Is it like anger, frustration?
Well, actually, with that 11, that feeling that you had, you see, you actually do look, but something seems a little weird when you look over Philmon. For a brief moment, you think when you look at Philmon, you think you see another Digimon standing in Philmon's spot. You see another form, but then as you blink, Philmon is still there.
What does oh, sorry.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, when you say like another form, like what, like, is it still like looks similar to Filmon but maybe slightly different?
It looks very different.
Oh.
Almost like a black creature. Not like Devamon black, but you can see what looked like a different presence, so to speak. But the weird thing is, as you are looking at this, there's something strange when you look at the back. You see Dobamon, Wizardmon, Birdramon, and Blade Kawagamon, all with a different form before them too. All very different. And then you snap back. But to the rest of the others, you don't see any of this.
What are you? Why are you staring at us like that, Callum?
Doberman is like got his head tilted, like eyebrow raised, like, you good, dude? What's going on? You're looking kind of funny.
Philmon is gonna look at Callum.
You alright there, bud?
Yeah, Bird. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Yeah, Berdramon's going to approach as well. Oh, yeah. I have to express my concerns as well. You seemed a bit distracted. It seemed.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I think I think this whole thing is kind of getting to me. He didn't notice his Mimico like yawning. Sleep. I think I just need sleep.
Oh, all right. Question, Callum, how badly did Callum get roughed up by Akane?
If I recall, Lena, if you can humor me in, I believe you said that what you did was, like, in the train station, no one did anything except grab him, but Akane grabbed the shoulder and shoved him aside when you walked up, correct?
Okay, now what happened was, and whenever Akane first got there, she grabbed him by the shoulder and literally gave him a piece of her mind. And then as they were leaving to go upstairs, that's when Akane shoved Callum back. So he wasn't really all that roughed up.
Oh, all right. All right. All right. So there's nothing like anything off about his appearance or anything?
No, there are no bones broken.
No bones. Okay. I wasn't asking about broken bones. I'm just asking about
Okay, nothing. Okay, well then nothing's about his appearance, maybe other than his jacket being a little bit scrunched up, but that'd be about it.
Uh, all right. Bertramon kind of looks Callum up and down, clearly concerned. But she doesn't pry further. Oh, all right. Just if you're certain, I think it's best if we all retire to the Citadel for rest.
Yes.
First, let's just tell Zara and Akane about, that Digimon before we go.
No, Bertramon lays a wing atop of Callum's head, and you've all been we've all been traveling for hours. We're clear. I think we're all at the point where we've reached our limit, and after all that arguing from earlier, I think it's best if we all rest and relax for the time being. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to whatever needs to be discussed after we all clear our minds.
Callum,
Yeah.
as Bertramon has touched you, you actually have a moment of energy dissipating. You feel your energy. Slowly go, and for a moment, as you stumble back, you actually get a glimpse of something interesting as you look at Bertramon. For a moment, 1 minute, I need to get this right. Need to get this up. Callum, as you see Bertramon, all of a sudden, as Bertramon taps you on the head and you're looking at her, you feel your energy go. And then, as it does, you see your vision go black for a brief moment. To the others, you're just standing there, lifeless. You're just lost in a gaze into Bertramon.
Okay.
As you do, you feel a fire. And as that fire slowly turns to a purple cloud, you watch as it then turns into a tornado. And for a brief moment, as you look at Bertramon, you see a form appear that isn't Bertramon. But then you hear something. Just before you zone back, the last thing you hear when the form takes shape is one noise. And you zone back. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
No!
What did you do?
What the... No, that's not fair.
Not fair!
What are you talking
Really?
about?
First episode of the year and it's a fucking cliffhanger.
Aeon, how long have you known me with D&D, and how long did you think I wasn't going to do that?
That's it, we're making a New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
You were devious and evil, and I love you for it.
I wonder
What did you do? What did you do?
What did you...
But-
What? Am I seeing, like, what is Callum seeing, like, dog food? Like, what the fuck did he do? Like, he just, like, put... Like, was that the fucking coin? Is this the coin? I shouldn't have taken it. I shouldn't have taken it in
By the-
hindsight.
God.
By the way, thank you, Zara, for that laugh, by the way.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
Should I be afraid?
Yes. I'm kidding.
Oh no!
Oh, that works so brilliantly. Oh, I wonder what this is going to do. Now, I wonder if we should do this again next week. What do you think?
Yes. I mean,
Honestly, Chris, you and me are gonna have a talk afterwards.
Don't
no,
worry
no,
about
we're
it.
not.
Don't worry about
No,
it.
no, we're not.
So, hey, the thing is, does anyone want to guess what the hell that was?
I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to attempt to try it.
I think
I think I might know what it is, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, you could contest it now. I have no objection if you want to. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
when you say the forms change, like I know you said like they're black versions, but are they completely different creatures? Like completely different like Digimon?
I can tell you right now to you, the forms have slightly changed, but you couldn't see them. You could see a silhouette, but it was a pure black silhouette with a within this void that just shone out, and then that laugh occurred, and you could see all the forms there. And the one you saw of Bergramon earlier, that when you looked at them for the first bit before Bergramon touched you, was faint. The moment Bergramon touched you, the silhouette got brighter, but still clouded.
So,
weird.
but I heard like a laugh. Okay.
Oh, I wonder what the hell this is going to be and whether everyone's going to hate my idea. Teehee.
Chris, when I
Chris,
find
I-
out what you did, when I find out what you did,
Teehee. Teehee. Teehee.
Callum's the one that
figured it out, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Callum's the one suffering here because he's seeing all this, and at the moment, I bet everyone's thinking he's gone mad.
I have my guesses, but I'm going to DM them privately.
I feel like I know. But anyway,
Yeah,
we'll
we should-
fairy craft in the like the moment he turns off the recording, we're all gonna like start yelling.
Yeah, this is now going to be like they're all nice, they're all calm, and then as soon as you go, and we're clear. Anyway, so let's find out where this is going. So perceptions rolled low. It's time for us to go. So, what exactly has been affecting Callum to cause this? Will Bulkmon's plan try to come into fruition? Will Grand Locomon recharge in time? And will Galemon get more scratches?
Yes.
And the most
He's a
important
good boy.
and the most important question of all, what coffee and what tea will Akane and Zara get?
And don't forget Harriet.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Harriet too. But until then, we'll have to see where the next session goes. So, hey, since the fact of things are a bit on this one, would you guys be up for another one next week?
Yes.
yes.
Before my college, yes. Before
Sure,
my
why not?
semester, yes. I honestly need to leave before my college session starts.
That is fair. So, until then, guys, this is Brownie, your digital master, logging out for tonight's session. So it's goodbye from Hannah.
See you all next week.
Goodbye from Aeon.
Bye.
Caitlin.
Bye.
Lena.
Sayonara, peoples. See you next week.
Belle.
Boy, everybody.
And Kristen.
I'm scared.
I thought I was the good.
I'm not scared. I thought that was good.
The first one scary because it's story. The second one funny. So until then, everybody, just remember the old proverb of Brownie the DM. You best roll high because otherwise it could mean goodbye. Stay charged. Catch you all later. And of course,
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Laters, everyone!